Yeah,
Sorry about that.
okay. Yeah, it's
I think
okay.
I think the problem is my laptop. I think
Oh,
it's very old. Maybe I have
ah.
to change.
So
And
you need to change another one. Okay, so anyway, let's continue, Anne, okay? So can you hear me loud and clear?
yes, very
Yeah,
clear
very good.
now.
Okay, so let's try to continue. Number three would be catching, okay, catching the cable car
In the car.
on top
Yeah,
of the mountain and then zooming,
zooming down.
zooming down. Fantastic. What is that fantastic? That would be scenery, right?
Right.
Yeah, why? Because if you were going to have a skiing, right? So we are talking about a skiing holiday. So when we are talking about the topic about skiing, so you can be able to catch the cable car. Why? Because from there, from the top of the mountain, and then you were going to go down, skiing going down. So therefore, you can be able to catch the cable car, right? Okay, on top of the mountain, you can zooming down, zooming down. So when you say zooming down, you were going to go directly, okay? It's going to be,
Oh,
yeah, it's going to be very fast in going down, right?
and
So
you
that
like that?
zoom, something like that, okay?
Yeah,
Because yes, actually, if we do have an ice in here in the Philippines, I will try that activity.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
a very too frightening to me.
yeah,
If
actually.
I zoom like that, maybe
Mm.
I hurt arrest.
Yeah. But yes, that's true, Anne. That's true.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time before you can be able to become a very good
Uh,
skier. Okay, it takes time actually. You will not going to do that during the first time. Why? Because
yeah.
it's very dangerous actually. Right? So if you don't know how to balance, if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know how to do to or you don't have any idea about that one, do not try it because it's very dangerous. Okay,
Yeah.
so it takes time. You need to study on how to do that. Okay,
Yes.
okay, and you are going to see a very fantastic scenery if you do the skiing activity, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now moving on to number four. And
Yes.
Speaker 4.
I need lots of things to do. Fun things like mountain bike riding.
mm-hmm,
That's my favorite. Or canoeing. And I
canoeing,
like horse riding too.
horse riding,
Holidays are for doing exciting things.
so
Yeah.
doing.
Speaker
Oh,
5.
sorry.
Exciting.
I
Yeah.
Exciting.
So let's try to answer this first. So that would be an activity holiday. So activity holiday talking about mountain
Mountain
bike
bike
riding,
riding.
right? So
Yeah.
mountain bike riding. Okay. And after
Canoeing.
that, canoeing, right? So canoeing, that means you were going to boat, okay? By the use of a canoe, okay? So you were going to, just like the song, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. So you are canoeing, right? So
Yeah.
that's also an activity actually, okay? But
No.
again, if you're going to do that one on a certain river and if the current of the water is too fast, it's going to
Yeah.
be dangerous also. Yes, actually I like to try canoeing also. Okay, because I wasn't able to try that one. Okay, so all of these dangerous activities which I wanted to try. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, Anne?
Actually, in Vietnam, have a lot of beach. Uh,
Wow.
so uh, so so that also have
Canoeing.
a lot of way. Uh,
Yes.
but it needs a lot of money
Yeah.
to try that, and and actually I'm frightened. I'm scared too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, but actually
Ah,
it's very enjoyable. So maybe on the
yeah.
first time you have to expect that it's going to be scary actually, right? But maybe if you used to that, okay, then maybe that would be okay,
Um,
right?
yes. I have a little um exciting to
Oh,
this,
yeah.
but because because I don't good at swimming, so
Oh, you're
I am
afraid.
fear. I'm afraid the feel if I am fall down in
Yeah,
the very last
you were
fish
going to
the sea.
sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Okay.
I have any sharks,
Yeah, so
yeah,
that's the of course that's going to be very scary, right? Okay,
yeah,
although it's just a water, okay, but if you don't know how to swim, so you will going to sink, right?
yeah.
Okay, so that's very scary. But if you are also going there up on the air skydiving, that's also
Oh,
scary, right?
yeah,
So all of these things are very dangerous kind of activity. Okay, and
yeah.
then what else aside from that? Horse
Horse riding.
riding. Actually, I already experienced doing the horse riding, and it's going to be very, very, very fun. And
Yeah,
have you
you like to?
experienced? Yes,
Yeah,
I
yes.
like. Okay, um,
I yeah, I
have
also experienced
experience.
it several times,
Wow,
but I feel it's I feel it's quite
nervous.
poor for the
Ah,
horse. For the horse, yeah,
mm, okay. Yeah, but on the next time, of course, when I do that one, there would be someone who lead the horse, right? But on the next time, I will be the one. Okay, I like to try that. I will be the one holding the horse, right? So I like to do that one. Okay.
yes. I just sit on the horse and have and we will have somebody lead the horse.
Yes.
But
Yes.
actually, you can you need the people lead the horse or not?
Yes. Yes. So I like that. I like that I will going to drive the horse by myself.
Oh,
No one will going to hold that for me, right?
yes.
So
And it's must need to train a lot of
yes,
time.
you need to
Yeah,
train. Yeah, actually you need to train. Why? Because if you don't know how to ride a horse, you are going to fall down easily, okay? Especially if
yeah,
the horse are going to do like that, right?
yeah.
Because
And
sometimes if you have a wrong move of let's say for example you were going to pull, right, you're going to
yeah,
pull the rope, so the horse will going to do like that, so what
yeah.
happened to you, so you were going to
You
fall.
fall down. Yeah.
Right. So that's very dangerous actually, okay, right, horse riding, but if you know how to do that, it's going to be very fun. Okay.
In in Vietnam, um, have you advertise this kind? It's the same with horse riding, but
Uh-huh.
another animal. I don't know the name of the animal,
Ah,
but you know the animal.
elephant. What about the elephant?
Yes, but another I want to
Ah,
mention the one kind of bird that
oh,
they have a biggest egg. You know
okay.
that?
Yes, so that would be
I don't
ostrich.
I
That's
don't
ostrich.
ostrich.
Yeah. So that would be an ostrich. Actually, this is a bird, but this kind of bird cannot fly because of too
Too big.
heavy body. It's too big. It's going
Yeah,
and um
a
actually,
big egg. Yeah.
yes, the ostrich may bite you.
Bye.
Yeah,
Yes. And you have
actually.
it's very
Yeah, especially if you were going to touch the egg of the ostrich. So
yeah.
the ostrich mom will going to bite you, okay? So you can ride an ostrich there in Vietnam.
No,
Ah,
I just see another people right it, but
yeah.
I I I I see it's very
And
funny. Yeah,
an ostrich actually can run very fast.
yeah.
Yes, an ostrich
I
can
yeah.
run very fast, but it cannot fly. Okay, it can't fly, but it can run very fast. So if you don't know how to ride also an ostrich, you will going to fall also,
Yeah,
right?
I I I often see someone ride ostrich riding,
Yeah,
and I think in my mind,
mind.
because the ostrich have a long neck, yeah,
Yes.
very long neck, and it's small too. So if
Yeah.
I sit there, I will hurt
Yeah.
hurt
So the
their
ostrich,
neck. I think
yeah.
their neck will break.
Yeah, so they were going to fall, right? If you were going to ride there. Yeah, but actually ostrich is going to be it's going to be what is one? It's going to be strong. Okay? It's strong. Yeah, the ostrich is going to be strong. Okay?
uh,
Okay, let's continue and our number 5.
Love being
during
outdoors, you know,
Yeah, being
like waking up in a tent and then going
outdoors.
fishing all day.
Yeah.
be
Speaker
Oh,
6.
wait.
If
Okay.
in outdoor,
Yeah, so being outdoors. Okay, so when we say being outdoors, what does it mean, Anne?
out of the house.
Yes, okay. Let's say, for example, you go somewhere, that, right? So that would be outdoor activity. You're not doing something inside the house, so that would be outdoors, right? And
Yeah,
then waking up in a
in a tent.
yes, so waking up in a tent and then going
Uh,
fishing, right? So that would be we're talking about
go
camping holiday, right?
ah
Yeah.
yeah,
So we're
going
talking about
fishing.
yes, camping holiday. So a camping holiday is outdoor activity. Then waking up in a tent because you were going to sleep there, and then you were going to go fishing because most of the campers actually set up their camps near the river. Okay, there would be water. Okay, and then
Yeah,
there, yeah, yeah,
have
because they
fish. Yeah,
yes, okay, because they were going to go there for fishing. Actually, I saw a video in Canada, okay, because in Canada, um, during the time of winter, okay, the
yeah.
beach actually or the
See?
sea actually become an ice,
Yeah.
okay, so they can be able to
Uh,
walk on the
on
on
the
the sea, yeah, on top
surface.
of the
Yeah,
sea. And then what they do is they just make a small hole there and do
yeah,
fishing.
yeah.
Yes.
I have a, a friend.
Mm.
See, he is working in France,
Wow.
and I see her photo.
Mm.
Uh, do that. Yeah,
Yes. Okay. And maybe that
very.
would be very,
Yeah,
very enjoyable because I like cold weather. Okay.
yeah.
I don't like hot
Hot
weather.
weather. Yeah,
Yeah. Because here in the Philippines we have 4 seasons. We have weather conditions here in the Philippines. It's going to be summer. It's going to be summer,
spring.
rainy, yeah, hot season, dry season or hot season, and the rainy season. We have also what else? We have also actually we have four seasons here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay, and I hate during summer. I hate during
Yeah.
hot season. Okay, so I don't like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next. So we're talking about the topic is all about cruise. So how are
Great, because you just sit on the deck and relax, look out to sea and wait for the world to come to you.
yes, okay, so you just have to
Sit.
sit on the deck, right?
Okay.
Yes, so
Deck.
deck.
What
Yeah.
is the
So
deck?
deck, that would be a certain place inside the
The boat,
the cruise.
a cruise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be a deck. A certain place or a room, okay,
Yeah.
where there would be passengers in there waiting. So that would be a deck.
Yeah.
And relax and look out to the sea, right? So look out to the sea. Okay? So
Yeah.
you can do the cruise.
Yeah.
Okay? So that would be it now. And so all of these are all topics. Okay, so we call this one as topics.
Yeah.
And to elaborate all the topics, we had this particular explanation.
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to explain again, using the tip in here that grouping the words and phrases, okay, gives you the the clue on what would be the topic. Just like the beach, swimming, sea, making sandcastle, so that would referring to a holiday by the seaside,
Yeah.
right? Yes. And then talking about museum, cathedral, sightseeing of the buses. So we are talking about city. It's a city life, right? And
Yeah.
then a cable car, mountain, zooming, scenery, ski. So we're talking about ski. And
Ski.
then mountain bike, canoeing, horse riding, that would be an activity holiday. And then outdoors, you have seen a tent, so that would be camping. And when you are sitting on the deck, look out to the sea, you are cruising.
Yes.
Okay? So these are the topics, these are the explanation or the description.
Yeah.
Okay, and okay. So do you have any questions so far with this? No more?
No more.
Okay,
See.
let's move on to listening, choosing a holiday. Okay, now as you can see in this particular picture, Anne, what do you think would be they're doing in the picture?
I think um the the man in the on the right of the picture um is touring supervisors
Okay.
and the woman about the to to the to ask information about um, some activity somewhere to go
Mhm.
holiday.
Yes, okay. That's why, of course, if you are planning to go somewhere, you have to
Uh,
plan it, right? It's very
yeah,
important for to plan ahead of time, right? Because if you will not going to, let's say for example, I have to go to the Philippines. Okay, let's say for example, if you are there in Vietnam, so you wanted to go to come here in the Philippines, so you need to plan ahead of time, right?
yeah,
Okay, because in preparation, in planning, it's not easy actually, okay? Because there
yeah,
would be a lot of things that you should have to understand, okay?
yeah,
So, first is you need to have an advice, right? So, you need to have an advice. So, where are you going to go if you need an advice? So, go to a certain place. So that place is what we called travel agency, right?
Yeah.
So it's very important that you should have to ask, okay, to an expert. So who are the experts for these? So that would be the travel agencies. Okay, so why
Yeah.
is it travel agencies? From the word travel. So they are the one giving you an advices. Or let's say, for example, actually, we have a tour. Okay, we have a package tour going to
Yeah.
the Philippines. That would be after 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can be able to help you understand, okay, and they are the one going um to do the itinerary. So you don't need for you to worry, oh, where am I going to go in the Philippines, right? So what are the places that I should have to go in the Philippines? So if you have the travel agency, they will the one who's going to do that for you. So all you need to do is you just have to pay for them,
Yeah.
right? So just pay. And then after that, fly, right?
Yeah.
And
And
after that,
enjoy.
enjoy, right?
Yeah.
And no one will going to say that, oh, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. Okay, because if you are going to plan for yourself, it's going to be very hassle, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know Philippines, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have any idea where to go here. Not
Yeah.
unlike if you were going to ask the travel agency, because there are also people here in the Philippines that they can ask to, right?
Yeah.
So they have a tie-up actually here in the Philippines. Do you believe in that, Anne?
Yes.
That they have a
Of course.
tie-up in here. Let's say, for example, a travel agency in Vietnam, and then there would be a travel agency also tie up in the Philippines. So what they can do is they were going to ask the
Yeah.
travel agency in the Philippines, oh, what are the things that we should have to market?
Yeah.
So it's there, right? So it's easy, right?
Yeah.
And okay, now Simon and Jenny Carter are booking their summer holiday with a travel agent. So this one is the travel agent. Okay, he
Yeah.
works for a travel
Asian.
agency. And
Asian.
this one, particularly, I guess these are couple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's the wife and he is the
Simon.
husband. So
Yeah.
maybe yes, so Simon and Jenny, right? So maybe they are planning for a travel. That's why they ask for the help of the travel agent. So
Yeah.
listen and find 6 mistakes in the booking information. So the first one has been done for you. Now, this is an example of a booking information, Anne.
Yeah.
Okay? So, the name of the travel agency is
Try.
Trail
Blazer.
Trailblazers. Okay, so this one is the name of the travel agency. And they call this one as the customer booking information. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
try to listen and let's try to check. Okay, the wrong one.
Recording 53.
Hello, take a seat. How can I help?
We're thinking of going to Canada, to Vancouver, and then to Calgary.
Yes, flying to Vancouver on June the 12th.
Okay, so they will be going to fly on June
June
12,
12.
not 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going to fly to Vancouver?
Vancouver. Yeah.
So they are Mr. and Mrs. Carter. So Simon and Jenny Carter. So their destination would be they came from London, and their destination would be to Vancouver, Canada, right? It's
Yeah.
Vancouver. Okay, let's continue. And June 12, not 13. So there, what do you think would be is this one? And
The
this one is
the
the
fly.
yes. Okay, so this one would be the what is one? Um, the plane number, right?
Plane.
It's yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that would
Plane.
be AC855. Okay. And then departure, let's try to listen.
Okay. How many nights?
Just 8. Coming back on the 20th from Calgary.
Mm. Back on the 28 from Calvary. So we need to change this one on, right? So instead, this one is on
On.
20. Is it 20th? Is it correct?
Yeah.
Is it on the 20th? Yeah, it's correct. Okay, why? Because that would be for eight days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue.
Okay. Just a moment. Yes, with Air Canada, that'll be £780 per person, including all taxis.
Oh, that's better than we thought.
We were thinking 3 nights in Vancouver first. Somewhere rather nice.
We have a special on at the moment with the Metropolitan. It's a lovely hotel, 4 stars. You can see it here. That's £140 a night.
Per person?
No, that's for the room. All these are per room per night, without breakfast.
Oh, yes. It certainly looks very nice.
It is. I stayed there last year. And you should definitely hire a car. It's only £30 per day for a small car. And drive to Lake Louise.
Oh, yes. We want to go there.
I recommend you stay at the Emerald Lake Lodge. It's a perfect place to explore from.
That sounds good.
Let me see. That'll be £150 per night. It's worth spending 2 nights there.
2 nights?
Yes, it's a 9-hour drive from Vancouver, so 2 nights is best. And then you can drive to Jasper, that's 4 hours. 2 nights at the Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge will be £250 per night. It's expensive, but it's well worth going there. A beautiful place.
Look, a log cabin.
Yes, you get your own cabin.
And there's plenty to do in Jasper National Park, is there?
Sure, you can play golf, go hiking, and boating if you fancy that. Then you've got a 5-hour drive to Calgary. A final night somewhere like the West Inn will save money, just £74. There's enough for a day, shopping, museums, and Calgary Tower, of course. You can drop your car off at the airport and fly back at 10 in the evening.
Well, that's the kind of thing we were thinking of, isn't it, dear?
Yes, it is. Can you print out those details and we'll take a brochure?
Okay. So what do you think would be other mistakes in here on?
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, actually, okay. But anyway, let's try. Okay, let's try our very best in going to do this one, right? Okay, so the costs per person, okay, per breakfast included, okay? So not actually not included, right? So there would be not included. Okay, so breakfast not included. Oh, sorry. I just have to type it. Okay, so the breakfast would be not included. Okay. And then their hotels would be Metropolitan Vancouver. So number of nights they were going to say there would be 3. Okay, so that would be 3 nights, not 2. Okay, so how much that would be a cost per person? So that would not be 160 pounds, but it's going to be 140 pounds. Okay, so 140 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just put P, okay, and Next, for the Emerald Lodge, Lake Lodge, they were going to stay there for 2 nights. That would be 150 pounds. For the Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge, same, they were going to do their number of nights too, and it costs 250 pounds. For the Westin Calgary, so number of nights there is just only 1 night, okay, but it's lesser price. It's not 94. It's
74.
yes, it's 74 pounds. Okay. And they can hire a car. Is it
50.
20? Okay,
50
actually
pounds per day.
it's 30. Okay, so actually it's just only
30.
30 pounds per day.
Yeah.
Okay? And that would be it, right? So they were going to stay there for how many nights? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they were
8
going to stay
nights.
there at 8 days, right? Okay,
Yeah.
why? Because they were going to depart on the 12th of June, and then they were going to come back on the 20th. So if you try to count that one, so that's 8. 8 days,
Yeah.
right, Anne? Okay, so that would be it, Anne, right? Okay, now, what do you think would be, what can you say about this particular booking information, Anne? Is it, what is one? Is it helpful for those who are planning to travel?
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
is it
it's very
helpful?
helpful. Yes, because the people can plan anything, the where to play, the hotel, the time to stay.
Yes.
Yes, and the transport to travel. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I and um, several of my friends are planning to go to Bangkok, Thailand.
Wow,
Uh,
that's going to be when?
Maybe um, 26th this
Oh,
month,
yes,
26th month,
yes.
and we are planning to stay 4 days.
Okay. Yeah, so that
Yes.
that would be, is it a work related, or you just have to go there
Uh,
for yeah, is it a family
uh, with my friend and my colleague, because
wow.
I have several colleagues um, um, are joining
Is it a business
training
trip?
class. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they have business trip on in Thailand, so they invite me,
To
my
go
friend,
there.
to there.
Wow.
Yes, and yes, this is the first time I go
Go to
abroad.
yeah. Oh,
Yes,
that would be
uh,
nice, Anne.
yeah, and this time, this occasion will we we will don't because we will stay with my college. Um,
Yes. Yeah.
we don't need to pay or have to find the hotel
Wow,
where.
that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice. Okay, so that would be an opportunity, and don't you have to grab the opportunity, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you told that you have been arrived to
Yes, in
Thailand,
Thailand.
and
Yeah.
it is in Bangkok,
Yeah, in
the
Bangkok.
capital of Thailand.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
Bangkok. And actually we had this particular a very good accommodation in Bangkok, Thailand,
yeah,
wherein yeah, the breakfast no, only the breakfast no, no, no. The lunch and the dinner are included. Only the
Yeah.
breakfast is nothing. I no, actually it's included. Yeah, it's the three
Breakfast
meals.
and dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 meals. 3 meals that would be included. Okay, so that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's going to be cheap, though it's going to be affordable hotel,
Yeah.
but it's going to be a very nice hotel actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's occasion you go to when this your family.
No, actually, that's with my boss and our colleagues
Oh.
also. So that's going to be a business trip actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went there together with
And
yeah.
tomorrow and in next lesson, if you have any experience, can you share me?
Yeah, sure. There in
Yeah.
Taiwan, in Thailand actually. And there would be food in there that's I like to eat actually. They have this
Spicy food.
particular, yeah,
Yeah.
they have this particular what is one? Particular the rice, the sticky rice actually, and
Sticky rice.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we went to the King Palace. Yes, in
King Palace.
Thailand.
King
Yes.
Palace. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. If I can be able to yeah, I have to find my picture on the FB so that I can share that one with you.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, by
It's
tomorrow,
nice.
okay?
Yeah.
So
Thank
that
you.
I can be able to remember. We do have a lot of pictures actually when we were in
Yeah.
Thailand. And there would be this particular night market.
Night
Yes, it's going.
market.
Yeah, you can buy actually a lot of things in there. During the night market, you can eat a very delicious food
Yeah.
during the night, and there would be a lot of stalls in there that you can be able to eat all you can for as long
Yeah.
as you have money.
That,
Yeah.
I
And
think that's a big
yeah,
issue.
yeah. But that would not be expensive. Actually, their foods are spicy,
Yeah.
but spicy food, but it's going to be very, very delicious, and okay.
Yeah.
I like their
I like
rice,
Thai
their
food
sticky
too.
rice. Ah,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the noodles is there. It's very, 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 very good. Okay.
Yes.
And they have this particular soup. They have this particular soup,
The tom
but
shrimp yum
actually they call that one as
yum.
actually I don't like
Yeah.
their soup, okay, because it's made from a particular
Green
tofu. It's made from
tofu.
a particular tofu
Yeah.
that is I don't know what happened. I don't know, the taste is not good actually, that particular soup of them,
Yeah.
okay? But aside from that, their food, okay, there, I like also there in Thailand. And during the night, if you were going to go there on their market, if you
Yeah.
want to stroll in there, there is this particular um, ginger, okay, ginger tea. Yes, it's
Yeah.
free. It's free. I don't know until now. Okay, it's just only for free. They will going to give you. It's a free taste. Okay,
Yeah.
you can you can taste all the all the flavor of their ginger tea. Okay,
Yeah.
but okay, after you going to taste, you going to buy to them, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a very, very very, very memorable experience, especially when we go there to the King's Palace. I'll show you
Yeah.
the picture tomorrow, okay.
I yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll show you the
I see in the internet and I see the King Palace. Yeah, I
yeah.
really want to visit it. It is very beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Actually, it's going. The only thing that is what is one? The only thing is
And
it's
it needs fee.
Yeah, there would be fees actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be fees, but you can travel, you can tour all around the palace.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be able to see there the different costumes of the king and the queen that is there on their museum. Then you can be able to see actually a lot of police, a lot of soldiers. Okay,
Yeah.
there inside the palace.
Yes. Very
Okay, I'll show you.
exciting.
Yeah, I'll show
Yeah.
you the picture, and then we went also to ruined the ruined kingdom, something like that, the ruined palace in
Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of pictures on that. I show you tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to find that one. Okay, and so
Yes.
we see each other again by tomorrow, and
Yes.
I'll have to ready my picture about that. Okay,
Yes. Thank
bye,
you a lot.
bye,
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 teacher.
bye. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye, teacher.